This is our new setup here. The tailing screen is doing a good job, but I'm finding that there's about 3 inches of -60 slurry in the bottom of the tank. It found its way up to my pump seal and wore out the seal. So I was taking in some really fine slurry that not supposed to get to the pump seal, so it cost about 85 bucks to replace that thing. So I came up with this plastic tub, and what I've done is I've drilled some holes in the side to allow water to come in. Okay, I've got a rock down there to weight it, and then I've found this kind of weird looking rectangular mop bucket that I'll show you in a minute. I built another apparatus off of the tailing screen that should direct most of the -60 into that bucket. We brought the blue bowl up. We're going to run it tonight and see if there's any gold in it. I kind of have a feeling there is, but I'll confirm that later. And then on top of this box, since the water is moving around, so much with the 1.5-inch pump, that when we shut everything off, everything kind of settles down. So we've got a plastic lid that we're going to put over the top of the box. It should prevent everything from going down and just settling into that pump bay. So when we're working, I've got 3, I think they're 2¼ inch holes. Water should be able to go into that direction. I'm hoping to get most of the slurry to drop into the tub or into that rectangular mop bucket thing there. And right now I'm just trying to prevent that slurry from reaching my pump seal. So I'm going to set the high banker up with the new apparatus that I have to direct that slurry off to, and once I get it set up, I'll show you what that looks like as well. Okay, that's the new little plate I've mounted underneath the tailing screen. So everything that drops through will be funneled onto that plate and hopefully directed down into that bucket, or most of it. As long as it's away from the pump and give it time to drop and get on the bottom of the tub, I think it will help sucking up some of those finer grains that are destroying my pump seal. So it's got a little bit of a slope to it. I don't know how much you're going to be able to see, but it's just mounted. It's on about a 24-degree angle, 25-degree angle, and it's directly underneath the tailing screen. So everything that drops through it, I'm hoping it gets funneled down there. I'd like to catch most of it into that little bucket. It's got a nice little handle on it so I can pick it up. And if there's gold in it, that'd be great. We can start processing this through my blue bowl, and if there's enough gold into it, I guess I'll have to make a miller table or look at something that'll handle a little bit more production, because I get about probably a 5-gallon bucket of -60 material out of here on a weekend. That's not counting all the tailings and concentrates we've been taking home that we take out of the sluice box. So I wanted to show you a little bit more of the setup, how we're kind of working. We're kind of working our way through this, but I think the first thing I need to do is, I can't keep spending 85 bucks every time my pump seal goes out. That's no good. So we're going to get it all set up, dig a little bit tonight, and start running material in the morning, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, well, this is our first bucket of run. It looks like that tray's doing okay. It's pushing off all the -60 off to the side of the tub. I've got that one bucket, that rectangular mop bucket, how much it's catching yet. but at least the turbulence of the water is pretty calm on the other side. On this side of the tub, there's not a whole lot of movement, which is, I hope, is a good thing. It looks like the water's being pushed off. Hopefully the big -60 granule sand crap that's been damaging my pump seal is sinking down, getting collected in that bucket. The rest of it's falling deep into the bottom of the tub. And hopefully we're pumping fairly clean water into those 3 outlets drilled on the side of the plastic tub that we got in there. So after this run, we're going to check it out, kind of take a look and see what's going on in there. And my first goal is to prevent that mechanical seal from being damaged. After we get that solved, we'll go forward and keep filtering the water. What do you think, Lin Lin? I think we're going to find gold today. You think so? I hope so. Alright, well, it's all in your shovel. Alright, we just did a water change. And that's what we got out of the tub. It's about, oh, I don't know, 2/3, 3/4 of a bucket of -60. We're going to take this guy home. It looks like it's about, I don't know, half a gallon or something. We're going to run some of that through the blue bowl. Tried to run it up at camp, had problems, didn't want to deal with it. So I'll run that, and if I'm taking gold out of it, we'll collect this and pack it up out of here. But I'm not going to pack that 5-gallon bucket of it if there's nothing in it.